So thank you for agreeing to do this. This is really going to be helpful. I'm curious about the history of the double bill of The American Dream and the Death of Bessie Smith and your association with Alan Schneider.
Well, Alan didn't direct the Zoo Story because I'd committed it to another director, but he directed Krapp's Last Tape on the same double bill, and I'd seen Alan's work before, all the Beckett plays that he'd done, and I admired him a lot, and so with my next play, Alan directed it. What can I tell you about him? He's an absolutely extraordinary director who cared about text, cared about doing what the playwright wrote, and intelligent man who asked hundreds of questions of his authors, and we had to know the answers, and that was very helpful. Pointed out to me that I knew the answers, even though I hadn't known what the questions were going to be, which was nice. And I worked with Alan a lot. He directed maybe 12 or 13 of my plays.
Right,
So
right.
Richard Barr, Alan Schneider, and I became sort of a family, a theater family.
I have a specific question for you about American Dream. There's that scene between Grandma and the young man, and then he starts into the monologue, and partway in, he says to her, "Are you old enough to understand?" And can you tell me what that means?
With age comes wisdom in theory.
So he's asking her if she has the wisdom to, and the open mind to receive what he's about to say?
Certainly.
Okay.
Certainly.
Okay.
Since she is 86 years old,
Right.
she should be old enough.
That's what I mean.
But
That's
some
why
people,
I'm
some people
surprised
don't
that
get
he...
there ever, of course.
Why do you find directing these two plays together right now an intriguing notion?
Because I've directed them several times.
Together?
Together. And they work well together. I like them together, and I thought it'd be fun, since I'm not doing anything else this spring, besides the three other productions, and birthday celebrations happening right and left. I thought it'd be fun to keep occupied.
Okay.
And I like working at the Cherry Lane Theatre, and these plays are beautiful in the Cherry Lane Theatre, so here we are.
It's such a joy for me to walk into rehearsal, into the theater, and to hear these actors that you've chosen reading these lines, and it's really hysterical. It makes me laugh. It's provocative. It's very moving. What I really like to know is, what do you hope a play, if it is to serve a useful purpose,
That's
using
it.
a phrase of yours,
Just to serve a useful purpose. Play must be useful.
and in what
Intellectually, psychologically, philosophically, morally useful. Just teach people something, make them re-examine their values. Play doesn't do that, it's just frivolous escapist entertainment,
right,
which you can theoretically get on television.
and what are you trying to teach me, if I represent the audience, when I see American Dream and Sandbox?
Look at these people and see how they're living their lives, and be sure that you're not living your own life the same way.
Well, Mr. Albee, thank you so much
You're welcome.
for this. Now
Thanks,
you're going down
thanks for the use of the house. Thanks for the Cherry Lane Theatre that I've worked in many times and enjoyed, and I enjoy what you're doing here a lot. You're doing good work. So thank you.
Thank you. That's wonderful.